Hey, thank you for clicking on that link, that button, that thumbnail, whatever you clicked on to come to this video. I am Shane. I am going to do my budget, and I've got quite a few little things for you. I'm going to teach you today the lifestyle creep. I'm getting a bit of that. The benefits of having multiple houses, and I'm going to also teach you to change your budget anytime you need to. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so as you can see, I've got $1,463.83. I think I got 1,300 something. Where is it? From work wages, $1,377.83. Because I had a couple of weeks off, so I don't have my Sunday rates. And I also got a little bit of dividends, $86 dividends for my work. Anyway, we've got that plus rental income. Now we didn't get the full rental income. We got $400 for a year. That's like half a month's worth. That's $200 a week. Henderson, we've got $426.89. Considering the previous tenants moved out, I didn't have any income there for I think a month. And then there's let fees and a lot of little things I got to pay for, like $900 or something ridiculous. So I'm quite happy that I got this much. I was actually expecting much money. So this is not the full amount. This is after a lot of fixes. Brian, that's just a normal $1,057.92. Normal month's rent, as well as normal month's rent of $736.57. So it's only the two houses that, where I've been paid, but I kind of spent the money. This is, what we're going to do is have the rental income come straight into here on my houses, and then use that to pay the bills or pay the houses. So that way I'm separating my thing, which is one, I'm going to teach you about a lifestyle creep. Now I've noticed that when I'm putting money into the income, my personal money, which I will do right now, immediate obligations, because I already checked, there's no reds. Make sure, that's like one of the first things you do, is make sure there's no red accounts. There are none. So what I'm going to do is pay myself first. Always pay yourself first. So I'm going to get paid $146.38. Okay, so lifestyle creep. Pretty much what that means is the more money you make, the more money you find to spend on it. Your lifestyle will go up as your money goes up, and you won't be able to save as much or whatever. Because usually people think, oh, if I get paid more money, I'll be able to save for this and save for that. But usually, no, your subconscious just spends that money as if it's the same proportion that you get it in. 146. I used to have like about 200 or something, as you guys know. That's not much, but that's lifestyle creep. I was enjoying the rental income a little bit too much. But I'm going to try and get those houses paid for and maybe get a few more or whatever. And benefits of the multiple houses. As I said, we got like half a rent for Weir and Henderson. We had a bit of trouble. We had no people in there. And then when we moved people in, we needed new keys because there's a let lease fee. And the air conditioner needs fixing. Also, paid a cleaner to clean it up because it was it left in the bad state, and that was like $600 right there. So I think it's like $900 to fix it all up. But the best thing is, I already worked it out. All this money, all the income that's coming in, is able to pay for all the rent for all the houses. So yeah, the bond will be able to cover Henderson as well as Weir, and yeah, so it's gonna be good. And another thing, just real quick too, is change your budget. I've transferred. You can see Brian Crescent. I put money into the investment cancel rates. I've transferred it to the Weir Crescent one. So instead of separating them, because as you know from last time, we got the Rego, not the Rego, Rego is due, sorry, but the cancel rates, we want to try and pay them off. We've still got till February, another, 2-3 months, but we're going to try and concentrate on one and see how we go on that. So, and oh yeah, also I think Rego, car Rego, where is it, True Expenses, was $900 for a year, because that's, I think it was last year I had a luxury car that I sold, and it was about 800 something Rego for the year, whereas this one is 500. But I'm only going to do 6 months because I'm planning not to have this car for longer than 6 months. So I've changed it here, car Rego, to $97.30 for the 6 months instead of the $900, so I don't have to panic about that. So it's always, good to update, so that way you can put your money where it belongs, where it's needed, instead of wasting it. Alright, so let's get into it. So okay, I already paid myself 1,100. Yeah, whatever it is now, was it? Yeah, I paid myself money. Let's go obligations. This is everything that's got to do with me and nothing to do with my houses or my real estate, because I'm going to do that separately. Alright, so electricity. I got the bill. It's about $38 something. I'm going to put in $40 because I don't want to waste your time by looking at it. I put in $100 a month because it used to be about $300, and between $200 and $300 every quarter. But I got solar power, so it's actually gone down a little bit, which is good. Okay, so internet $79.99. That's internet will be, they'll charge me later this time. I could save it till next pay, but I got the money, why not? Groceries, I've got groceries, we can go $100, and they'll give me a little bit of a boost. Petrol, I don't need much, so I think I'll put in $50. I've been using my mum's car because my car's still need repairs and everything, but like I said, it's cheap and you learn from your mistakes. Given, usually I put like 10% in Given, but charity begins at home, and I'm a little bit behind in my budget, as you guys know. When I first started, I was putting $10 in, so 10%, but then I decided to put all my money that I had, my emergency money, into a deposit for the house, and I did that at a time where the cancel rates all came out. So I thought this would be more interesting if I was, had no money, trying to catch up on bills and stuff, rather than showing you, how much money I do have just sitting there. But so if you ever, check out my other video, my very first video, and you'll see how bad I started. But I'm catching up now. Okay, so dining out. This is that one that's I really need to cut down on. But I'm going to put in $100 for put $100 for now. Mobile, it's due sometime. We'll put it, Oh, and this is needed by the 31st. This is when, mobile, I need to figure out when it's due. And I think it's the 29th or something, but I can actually pay for that next month. not next month, next pay. Offset fees already came out of my account. So I put $10 to fund it, and I will take $10 out. Alright, so that's $907. That's quite a fair bit. That's not bad. Okay, so let's go down to true expenses. Let's see what we got. Car rego. Car rego is due by the 19th, so I can actually hold off till the 15th is when I get my next pay. But all I need is that done. That's all I need. $45.99, I believe. If not, I'll fix it up later. Car roadside, it's not due till next year, same as insurance. Subscriptions, or let's close that. Subscriptions. YNAB, better put in, gotta show some love. Okay. Now YNAB has actually increased their price, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to change that by $120. It's in US, so it depends on the currency. Actually, the best thing about YNAB too, since it's an American, you can actually buy yourself, when the currency is really good, like really good, buy yourself like an extra year or something, and as a gift voucher, and you can use it. And then, yeah, so it's probably best if you got the spare money, and if it's a really good rate, it might be a good idea to, have a look at that, buy an extra year, and that way, you get it a little bit cheaper. Otherwise, yeah. And if you haven't already bought it, remember, check down below on this, below my description. You get a free month if you sign up through that link. I'll get a free month too, but you'll get a free month, plus you get the 32 days free, which is 2 months. And if you want, ask me, and I'll tell you how to get for free for 3 months. 3 months trial. Just by clicking down below on the link underneath. Alright, so there's that. Netflix, I really want to watch Netflix. There's a lot of movies on, but I don't want to pay for that now. Now, business, the one thing I do have to pay for is Kajabi. Now, I already said I'm going to move all my business over to the other place, but I haven't made any money yet. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as I start making money, as soon as I make $1, I'm going to go over there and, and do it. So I'm going to sign $300 because it's about $300 a month. It's like $280 or something on the plan that I'm on. And education, I think there's a couple of things that I've got coming out. So we say $30. Make it 50. Make it 50. All right. So $473.56. What can we do with that? Let's go immediate obligation again. Electricity is fine. That's been paid for this month. Internet's been paid for. Groceries. Fuel. Dining out. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all done. So what I might do is go down to stuff I forgot. Guys, have you noticed? Pretty much everything is zero. If you see everything, last time I had some money left, but I went on a bit of a Black Friday spending, and I bought a new phone number for the business. So I got a professional, personal phone number. I bought a lifetime email client, so I can use my personal and business emails together, as well as something else which I can't remember, but it's just, a bunch of crap. So $473.56. If you're in doubt, you don't know where to put it in the stuff I forgot to budget for, because there's always going to be something that's going to come up that you're not thought of. Okay, so now we're going to do the houses. Okay, let's open up these rental income. Let's start with, say, we'll go bottom up to the top because the top two are not fully paid for, so, you know. This is where I'll try and pay whatever I can. So we go to Railway Terrace. So our income, $736.57. Railway Terrace. Monthly payment, that's our minimum payment. Okay, so let's copy that and add payment. Payment amount, where it's coming from. I've only got one account. And memo, no, just leave it because mortgage payment, no, just leave it. Alright, so that's done. Now, as soon as I'm finished with this video, I'm going to straight onto my bank and I'm going to actually put it in. And then we'll do the same thing. So we go to budget. Okay, so Brian, 1,057. So we go Brian. All I need out of that 1,057, I just need the $665.11. Add payment. Payment. Offset. Save. Okay. And Brian as well. This is the deposit. I've got a loan for deposit for the loan. Yeah, I know, pretty silly, but that's, you know, I needed a house, and they were willing to give me a loan, a mortgage, to put in as a deposit. Okay, so that's paid for. Okay, now this is where it goes to get tricky. If we go back, Henderson, we got $426.89, but the thing is $516.97. That's fine, because I know we got a bit extra money over. Let's have a look. Okay, add payment amount. Yep. And done. Okay, so it should say where. Okay, they're not coming out. Okay, that's something new. And Weir Crescent, I have 400. And I'm going to take out that. Copy. Add activity. Add payment. Do that payment. Done. Done. Save. And there is a $12 fee as well, which I'll do later. Okay, so we're going to have a look. So I swapped the money over. For some reason it's not cleared, so I'm going to go. How do I clear it? So this is the new thing. They're still going to fix it up. There's still a lot of little things they need to fix. But I think if I can just click on that, maybe. Or go offset, hang on. Now, they will be cleared because it's just transferring between my accounts. Okay, so that's not cleared. Because they haven't taken it out yet because it's not due till the 17th. This one's not due to the 22nd. And 14th, 16th, and the 19th. But if we go to budget, we should be able to. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay, I'm back, and after a couple of, about say a minute of looking, what they did was they'd taken it out from the loan. So all I need to do is just transfer it over. All these. Okay, so let's go make it all pretty, and we go, let's cover that with it's railway internet rental income. So it comes from railway rental income to the actual loan. So close that, and we'll go to Brian. Oh, so I got two of the loans here because Brian deposit and Brian loan, they're both the same thing. Let's cover this big one with Brian income. Yep. And the same here. Brian income. Okay, we'll close that. Now this is where it's going to get interesting, because remember, I didn't have enough money to cover the Henderson one, 516. So what we're going to do is cover the Henderson with what we have, which leaves us $90. Now Railway and Brian, they both got extra money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Railway. Cover that with Railway. Where's Railway? Railway is going to come in and help out. This is the benefits of having multiple houses. Because if I only had the one, which is my first one, Henderson, I'd be paying out of my own pocket. Okay, and Weir Crescent. Same thing with Weir Crescent. We only got 400. So we'll take it out of the money. And then we'll cover that with... What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Railway first. And then I've still got $5 left. And I'll cover that with Brian. And next month they should all cover themselves. Okay, beautiful. So that leaves me with $287 rental income. Which what I can do is use that. And remember, what we're going to do now, rental income from houses stays in the houses. So we're going to go to Weir Crescent, because I've been putting money in the cancel rates. And I am going to transfer... I'm going to transfer 287 to Weir Crescent. Cancel rates. Because we want to get rid of these cancel rates. Now, I still need another $650, which I can actually pay for next week, I think. So we've got the $400. Doesn't quite stretch enough to it. So that's close. So like I said, another 3 months, and that's one of my things to pay for. So I paid for, what's the goals? Pay off the 2 cancel rates. Yep, we got one, almost paid off one, and a car rego, which I think we've done the car rego. Car rego, that's all ready to go. Alright, so let's go. Car rego. We got rid of one thing. Beautiful. Alright, and that's it, guys. While I'm here, I might as well show you guys my net worth and everything. So tracking. So I'm going to show you my net worth and how I'm trying to, increase the value so I can have a good, retirement. As you can see, I've got tracking here, and it's my houses and my superannuation. And you can see that I've got $830,660 in assets. I don't include my car or anything, or my personal stuff, because it's just too much to worry about. And I've got an A here because before they had the loan thing, before they had the loans, they had loans and tracking in the same spot. So when I had like my Weir Crescent, and it will also have a Weir Crescent. So it's it doesn't tell you which one's the loan and which one's you're tracking. So I made the A for asset. I don't need it now because I'm using the new loan thing. But I'll probably keep it there for now because I know it's just I've always used it. Okay, so loans $518,194.67 is so $500,000 in my loans for the houses. But like I said, this is the bank's money. As long as you're making more money than you're paying, your cash flow is positive, then you're good. But obviously try not to, it depends on how much risk you want to take. I'm trying to take a lot of risk because I want to try and, you only live once, basically. But live how you can live. Alright, so the net worth, you can see over here, changing net worth. I think that's since July. So 6 months. My net worth's gone up to $113,590.55, thanks to the the boom in marketing to the house market. If I tried to get another house, but the bank was a bit it's a bit stretched out, and considering they're looking at the old values of my houses, they couldn't really help me. But if they updated the values of my houses, they would be more than happy to help me. But part of the thing is, once you get a valuation from them, it sticks with them for 6 months. So you can see that the reds are my debt, 5,014, and the blue is my assets. And you can see 716 there, and 37, 749, 793, 809. And 833. And so to check out your net worth, to know what your net worth is, it's your total assets minus your liabilities or your debts. And my net worth right now is $315,245.04. I'm really hoping next year I can get a couple more houses, just to try and get that up to 500,000, and even if it's, even if I bring up my debts, if my value goes up, I get more of a positive income, then let's hope that. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Been talking quite long enough, and remember guys, the link for this is underneath in the description. You can get up to 3 months. You just got to ask me how. By clicking on my link, you can get a free month, which you also give me a free month. You can buy straight from the website, where you get the 32 days, but you won't get that extra free month. So if you don't want to get it through my link, find someone that you like and buy through their link, because you're robbing yourself a free month. So, and if you want an extra 3 months, just ask me how, because it's a little trick. Alright, I'll see you next time. I'll see you on the 15th or the 16th or the 17th or something with my next pay. And guys, if you've got any questions or anything, or anything, let me know. I'm going to try and zoom in.
You've got mail.
I'm going to try and zoom in on stuff, because I know phones, you got to keep on changing the settings to high quality, and you can't see it. So I'm going to hopefully, thanks to Jess, I'll put that suggestion in, and so you guys can see a bit better. Okay, until then, just remember, finances shouldn't be taboo. See ya.